My name is Fiona Breslin. I am co-founder of Ballymore Eustace Environmental Group here in Ballymore Eustace, County Kildare. We decided as members of the group that we would like to host, if we could, a sewing, repairs and upcycling course. So we sought funding from the Kildare Wicklow Education Training Board, Community Education, and were successful in attaining a tutor from KWETB. And we ran a very successful course in March-April 2025, and then again in October-November 2025. And we were offered continued funding if we were willing to participate in the National Adult Learning Festival. So we were delighted for the opportunity to continue the course, and delighted to be able to spread the ethos of our group. One of the main things about our group is that we're trying to educate people and encourage people in sustainability, and a course such as this explains to people how you can make items last longer, reusing materials that otherwise might go to landfill, and also reducing consumption and buying new items. And unfortunately a lot these days are buying fast fashion, so we're trying to kind of change people's mindset about all of it, making people look at things as a treasure rather than a threat. So we are running an event as part of the National Adult Learning Festival on Saturday the 7th of March. We hope to have on the day our tutor doing a display of hemming, showing how you can hem trousers, skirts and even t-shirts, shortening t-shirts. And we will also invite people to bring their own items to the course, to the event, and show them and advise them how we would approach repairing that item or upcycling that item. And the idea is that hopefully some of the class participants, because of the skills gained through the Community Education Forum, that it won't only just be the tutor that will be able to educate members of the community, that we will also be able to educate members of the community. And that's what we were hoping for from the beginning, was to kind of have a ripple effect whereby we would get educated, we would get skilled, and then we would be able to spread those skills to others. So we're hoping that maybe members that have attended this course will go back to their villages, towns in the local area, and maybe establish some community education courses there. And then maybe at the end of it all, we develop a sewing club where we're sort of supporting each other in these new skills and keeping the whole mindset of the circular economy going.
And I just traced around and marked the eyelets and took seam allowance. I'm just going to put the leather out.
Then there's this one. Again, it was just kind of residual wax in that. I melted it down and made this pretty.
Yeah, I'm going to do the lining now.
And then these are all made from molds. They're all hand poured. I would have used like remnants of different coloured waxes to mix with other waxes to get these colours. Things like this one and this one are hand painted.
And then when we started this new course, I didn't know what project to work on, so I was like, maybe I'll make a couple of patches, and I made this one. And I liked how it turned out, so I decided to I got this second hand on Depop. It was about this much longer and wider as well, so we took it up with the bottom.
Yeah, I'm a complete beginner, so I've never done sewing, didn't do sewing in school. Watched my mother and never did it, and always wanted to do it, so this was a great opportunity. So
Come along and see what we're doing, and you'll find out, and you'll get a cup of tea and a biscuit. Thanks very much.